expect red card wins, keep the gap between you and Optic close.
I think there's a chance it goes
maybe
5,
even have
but
a chance to square up a head-to-head battle.
maybe a slim chance.
Round 1 if you find a way to beat this
now
Vancouver
all the wind
team.
in their sails if you're Vancouver.
Whereas for Vancouver, this is about just getting more comfortable and trying to put yourself in a position to be a major
And
champion,
that's a great break for him.
A caliber of kind of opponent to where you may be a contender again for a championship.
Yeah, there's Shikatani getting 4-0 in the grand finals. 04 might have to change his name is what I've been hearing around the streets, but 30 seconds still here
Ken's
to play
still
with
shooting
at
though.
P1. A perfect break off there from Surge to apply all the pressure through the middle of the map, dominate early hedge control, but Minnesota respond instantly.
Holy shit, Frangus.
Now they're going to be able to take the lead, and they have head control.
A 2x4
and
impaled a cow.
P2.
Yeah, I like that moment.
That's like some Twister level shit right there, man. That's crazy.
Like. We lose that battle over the top of the hard point. Let's just make sure we can keep contesting hedge. You do better than that. You win it. Now you're back to the hard point, and you're going to have a marginal lead as we head over to P2.
Luckily, I've never been in a big
Neptune
one.
early. He'll just get out of there, stay away. And Nero will be the first one in for Minnesota.
Yeah, around,
over
not
towards
like in it,
streets.
but around it, yeah.
Hey, it's just tough because now Kenny, the only
Close
player that was
enough.
staying alive over towards stage, he falls, and now all of Rocker
Close enough to be freaking out.
Yeah. Of this P2. Vancouver have stage control, they have top hedge control, and Nero simply is going to get outnumbered. The break is good enough for
flip him
Surge,
to the back
and
here.
now if you're Rocker, you cannot allow this moment to start to spiral out of control.
Yeah, big life here for Gio. He gets stunned and dealt with quickly. Neptune falls inside the hard point, so Minnesota chance to contest with the trophy system down, but 04 picks up on that immediately with now 3 in a row. 6 and 2
Rocker spawned in the back here, so doing a good job to get some kills and try and break out, but still these back spawns are pretty naughty. Vancouver have them right where they want them.
If you're Minnesota, at least in this situation, you will take it because if you're not in the final 4 seconds up to speed 2, you're going to be blessed with the easy rotation over towards New. But Surge are just cutting their losses. You can have all that outside pressure.
Yeah, they're first here.
Fully set up in through the staircase and bait the team off the rotation to New. Nero tries to approach a different angle from top side, but Abuza's going to get overwhelmed. Thankfully, the trade's still going down and Surge still holding.
Nice shots there from 04. Doesn't expect that there's a second player initially.
Vancouver soaking up. They got the back spawns though.
Still
So
over
MN, chance to
setting up
pressure
over
here.
towards bus. Neptune trying to meet that resistance right after the front of it. And will get enough damage to allow his teammates to get initial
Nasty
trades.
last up at the stairs lurking. Gets bad timing.
Point out. Nasty just trying to stay alive, wait for help, but he'll be chased down by Nero and a chance for Minnesota to get into the hill.
Yeah, and this is that situation I was talking about before the map starts. Try to trap them in the backside of this P3 hard point. Final 20 seconds. We do not want to flip, but we don't want to also give up this time for free. So now if you are Surge, try to push your way out.
Minnesota
now,
smartly just backing up.
A living hell, but you're still finding kills to not make it easier for Minnesota to fully set up
number
that
7 flips though.
Good first kill there from Kenny over at Ticket. Gio in position to try to at least put some resistance into any rotations for Vancouver through street side. But the player that's going to be in the Freight X is likely to be Nero, playing kind of behind this Vancouver setup.
So far,
Kenny
so
pulling
good.
some focus his direction top third as Minnesota have gotten into the hard point, but they do lose Nero.
1 for 1, but you got to get a couple more, get him off these cross angles.
Back over towards this back hedge, but Nash is going to push the issue, find the kill, and now Vancouver can try to challenge the hard point.
Yeah, they just got to get into the hard point.
Good play out of Kenny
on the
there.
bottom side. Wall bangs good enough to eventually take care of him. Surge able to find a much needed break. Still a lot of time to fight for. 25 seconds and all the airs from Minnesota starting to set up pinches, clutching up on our one-on-ones.
Right back in. This might be a lead change.
Their time. A massive moment for Rocker
no
to
wall
take
bang.
the lead by a slight margin. Oh, the wall bang good enough from Nancy to not allow him to final 10.
And that's just another moment in a long list of exhibits.
So
Here
look at
from
6. He's
Vancouver
already
where
out
it's
for
just like they
Phillies.
have no business getting into the last 18 seconds, and they don't just neutralize it. They still walk away with the majority of that time. And now look at the map. They're trying to get isolation over towards Gio. They know he's playing somewhere over towards the backside of the exec offices. They find that kill, and now you can stage yourself up for a quick break attempt over towards New.
Yeah, we have BS&D control. Now all we have to do is with our ARs just find our kills over towards the top side of the head glitches. Neptune whips out an extra 1. That's all 4 dead. Now we got to take a little bit more space knowing that they're all coming from SC side. P5 is usually that hill that neither team like to play on a lot of time with because there's so many quick angles for these gunfights.
Oh, Neptune on 2 in a row. Good read on the Kenny. Better shots. And Abuza makes life easy for Vancouver by finding Gio inside the hard point. And 04 will run forward and again continue to find really good positive time for Vancouver. We now have Minnesota a bit trapped. Backside parking garage. Gio runs into his own Semtex. Neptune will drop towards outer hedges.
I mean, still
and that's a good
20-point game,
implementation
close.
for Minnesota to get some
After the
control
first
around
set.
the new hill.
Yeah, early hedge control in favor
Back
of
and forth
Rocker.
we
Early
go.
time in favor of Rocker. You're only down by 25.
2
You're
dead,
right into this game.
3 dead. Try to get some
Shots from
outside.
Gio.
Early on, you met the answer of having that P3 to P4 chain to keep
Hey,
you in it.
Rocker's shooting this series, man. I mean, they just.
I mean, if this goes game 5, they shit on them in the second match.
Yeah,
so.
they're shooting.
AR's dominating outskirts.
They're
All about
fighting
the
for
initial
sure.
kill.
Yeah, I
Neptune's
definitely
able to
feel
find
I'd
it. Now
feel
you have the
confident
numbers
going
if you search for the
5-5.
brain.
Yeah, Neptune knows that
It's a
Gio's
red
playing in the
card.
corner. He's going to find that kill as well. So again,
Oh,
lots of
Neptune
damage from his
just gets
teammates,
4
but that
though.
Yeah,
one
this guy,
was
he
all
can easily
Neptune.
just call
4
game.
in a
That's scary
row.
part.
17 and 13, 30 seconds of scrap time, and you can see Vancouver, they're just trying to set up to receive this next hit for Minnesota while
Oh,
not giving away the
shit.
middle of the map. And Neptune has found himself now on 6 in a row. 20 more seconds.
Neptune's
to fight
eating
for
up.
still.
Ooh.
Oh, and almost lost
Gio
that
puts a
gunfight
pin in
out
that,
to Gio,
though.
but at least sets up his teammate for it. Vancouver walking away with a lot of time here at P1, and if you're Rocker, you obviously don't want to give this up, but you don't have an opportunity to even contest this. Now off the rotation over towards
Ooh.
new. You have 2
I have
players
no
who
idea
spawn
what
out.
the hell is the
Vancouver
UFL?
are already
UFL,
aware
man.
of it. They're going to
That's why I
continuously
got
run up the
confused.
score.
I thought that
Yeah, and while they're running
the
it out,
Cowboys
perfect
were
time for us to see
UFL.
how they're going to come through this moment. As a boost is
gotta
on
listen
3 in a
in.
row, we head to a surge. Listen it.
We are good, guys, okay? I start late. Under left, he starts one here. Time is low, guys. Yo, hey, shoot, one shot, guys.
Yeah, hey, show me.
Okay, lay down.
Give me two, then one go down. Maybe
Two high first. One more on me. Nice. It's ready, two guys. Get out of please.
Let's see what we get. What we get? Let's do.
Mid on me, Gio. It's S2, Gio.
Oh, go ahead. One more stage.
Time dead.
Good time.
Two in all, guys, okay? He's not 10 goal. He's not 10 goal on time.
Mid door and stage.
I'm going to top right. Give me 1 sec.
I'm going long.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
mid
thing.
though.
Take it
Is it
down.
milk with pulp, just cottage cheese?
Near, watch out, left corner.
Essentially.
Mid door,
Wow.
still
Bro,
stage.
no idea.
I'm watch out.
I love cottage cheese, though.
No.
No.
Stage one time.
That's fine.
I have the stairs. I'm waiting.
I'm with you back.
Stairs. Corner.
That's a big wave.
I have stairs, okay?
Spawn.
Yeah, on my flank just in case, bro. Nice. No one flanking.
Nice one.
Yeah,
I'm walking. He went spawn.
Okay.
Do.
Okay, I'm needing my spawn.
Good nade.
One more time.
Touch me. One shot left.
We can bank time.
Front door. One's H1
Watch
stairs.
out.
Bank time, dead.
H1 stairs. Trust me. He's gonna scam.
I don't see him.
I'm shot.
One bad, he's no. Gio, he's on time now.
Okay, yeah. Okay, one.
Flanking,
Nice.
nice.
One more H1 stairs.
Sorry, you're still outside.
Yeah, we should get mid it. We should get mid it if we can.
Yeah, go mid. I'm gonna play slow left, okay?
Go top dark if it's on ult. Go all the way.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, I got you.
It's one safe.
I'm going top third. Nice shot.
Nice.
One's gonna be on time. One
One
top
H2
right,
or
probably.
something. I need H2.
Don't see anything top right.
That's in top third. H2 dead.
On time. I think twice. I have to look. One is nice. One on time.
Watch out. Blue top.
Yeah, that was an awful
Nice.
pin.
You need that fast. You need that fast on time.
H2. Time H2. Go.
I'm trying to help, bro. On time dead. I'll be truth. I'm playing.
Okay, there's one. He went top dark.
Pick a side.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I see where it's one.
behind the time. Be double play dive. When is it?
2B, bro. Enemy can't be.
I'm leaving. Let's go beat Cindy.
Okay, we're good.
He might eat 3 flowers.
That's fine. I'm gonna Vita. Go beat Cindy fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Nothing here. I'm gonna hold you paper.
Dubs, he's hitting.
No, take it. Listen, near you.
Paper. I'll send someone paper. What do you paper? Just hold.
Comms sound good for
Just about a
Vancouver, man.
20-point game.
20-point
we
game,
talked
though.
about
It's
this
tight.
quite a bit, Jay, in map number 1.
They have a chance there at the stage, but they get rebroken by Minnesota.
Understanding that they've lost that moment.
And now we go to the
play for
Hangout at
next one. You
P5,
heard it in
man.
2 different
4
comms.
dead, though.
Chalk it. We're going to have to go through mid, and Nasty.
Here's where they could potentially get the ticket, be a nuisance for them, cut the middle of the map. Nep's going to fall, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful on the side of Surge, but it's also beautiful on the side of Rocker for a team who really couldn't find a lot of success on breaking into certain some
That's a
of
good
these
roly-poly
hills.
right there.
Able to find breaks to keep themselves into this game. Still only down by 30, but Surge dominate the kill feed. Final 25 seconds here at the P5.
Some fancy
Gio gonna
footwork.
try to make a run for it, but once those
Good
two players
shoulder.
fall,
Someone blow their damn
Surge gonna only grow the lead by a little more.
Oh, that's again good damage from 04.
This
Makes
was a
life easy
great
from his
P5.
teammates. 13 seconds of scrap
man.
time, and Minnesota are going to have to chalk this and try to rotate.
And they're going to be around the 220-point mark. 30 seconds needed.
It's going to be a desperate effort, though. With Neptune watching the crosser. Ski's
Yo, Nep's kind of nice with the AR.
And 24, getting it done with both
You know,
weapons.
so it's hard not to be good with that gun. You know what I'm saying?
Minnesota trying to play the long routes have been stifled, and Vancouver have gone from scrap time on the last hill to initial on the new.
And now they only need 25 seconds to close out this game and close out this series. Our final online qualifier here between Surge and
Minnesota
Rocker.
in the hill for now. 04. Here's that trophy.
To give this one up for free. They dominate in the kill feed. They're able to flip all of Surge over towards Eski's side, and now they're just baking on 04 to get something done in his play, but Kenny's aware of it. Rocker still hold.
And Nero and Geo in a pretty decent spot to contest against any routes from this window position.
Every second's so important here. There's still 20 seconds on this, man. What do you do if you're Minnesota? Do you fight this time, or you just try to rotate over to P2?
They make the right read. They make
Looks
the
like
right
they're fighting
call. Everyone commits, and it leads to another beautiful moment for Surge. 228 to 184. One more member in the hill, but Neptune's already working on new. While Abuza says, "I've got old. Don't worry about that." And once again, Vancouver have an advantage over the top P2.
And now you're just banking on
history
what Kenny
repeat
can get
itself,
done
or
over two
Vancouver
stages.
close it out
Don't
today?
allow them to soak up a lot of time here, but Kenny on the pitch is going to be the deciding factor. He's at
Oh,
least able to
dude.
find one. Abuza's not giving him an angle.
Hold on.
but
This is
Kenny
exactly
finds
what
a
Rocker
double,
needed.
and
They
Rocker
flipped him
found
the
the break.
back.
And it's also a spawn flip.
We saw
and
it
now
the other
you're
day.
starting to get the trap into play. So another moment.
Look at them.
Where what does
They're like,
Vancouver
all right,
decide
we're
to
not
do with
doing
30
this shit
seconds
again. Everybody
remaining?
take
How
a
do they wanna
route.
hit this route?
Go around.
Geo watching over towards mid. Kenny watching the opposite cross from backside arches. He's in trouble, but he's again killing so much time. And Minnesota are still in the hard point the whole while. 04.
Oh my God. They're doing it.
232 to 212.
They tie it up right here.
They're doing it. Look at number 4 though. Neptune's out. He gets a kill.
Already thinking about that rotation over towards New. They no longer know that we can't lose here at B2. They have to start thinking about
They
New.
flipped them to
And
the back.
They're gonna spawn out.
No. And now spawns get a little bit mixy.
Nero's the only one here. He's got to go big. Oh no, they're gonna get a crack at this though. They're gonna spawn in the back here.
Close it out here.
They actually had
They
it.
have a natural pinch.
They got a crack at it. Last push
Oh,
potential.
First one to fall. The
GG's Vancouver 3-1. We play Toronto round 1 of the major.
That is a heartbreaker for Rocker, dude. They choked that control. They would have been up 2-1 in the series, and at the very least, we would have seen a game 5.
We play Toronto. They play Thieves.
Damn.
Vancouver.
Thieves.
FaZe plays Cloud9. And then Miami plays... Who's Miami play again?
I don't know.
I think Rocker. Yeah, I think they play Rocker.
Even though Vancouver found themselves early off the rotation to a majority of them.
All right, our final match is over of online Call of Duty. 40 and 29 from Nep, getting it done with both guns. The damage distribution looking great for Vancouver. On the other side, couple stinkies.
And that concludes our final day of matches.
What a pleasure it's been,
Online
folks.
day of matches.
Every watch party from
For this
here on out
season.
will be a tournament.
Wow.
Love to hear that.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.